Most people talk about mornings like an absolute dread, like there's just no energy, there's no purpose to move. And I can actually resonate with that heavily. Like for years of my life, it was just like waking up and like, oh my God, like last thing I want to do is wake up. It's because most people work some job they don't enjoy, or they go to school, which in that case you're forced to for a while. I took a shorter route on that. I'll explain sometime so I could get out of that. But the thing is, you really have to find something that drives you. Like, there are people that you wouldn't even describe as the pinnacle of health at all. Like Donald Trump, like regardless of your opinion, that dude barely sleeps and he's just fueled by passion. When he was younger, building all the best projects in New York, blah, blah. Now as the president, dude, that dude is always fired up to do something, man. Like he's always, like when he was on the campaign trail, that dude was on fire, while Biden was like kind of just chilling out and stuff. Like this is completely apolitical. Like I'm not trying to impose a political belief by saying that, but that's an objective truth, dude. The energy that he has, because he is fueled by passion, he does things that he loves to do. And I know some people are like, well, it's not that simple, but it is that simple, man. You have to find something. Even if you have to work that shitty job, give it some worth, some value, some purpose. Give it like, okay, yeah, that job sucks, but when I get home, I can pursue my passion. And whether you can make a living off of that or not, at least you have something to live for. You know what I'm saying? For me, like I have another channel for it, mixed martial arts all day. I woke up excited to run. Like what kind of, most people would be like, well, what the hell is wrong with you? But for me, it's because I don't really like running, but I know the benefit that it has for MMA, like building a strong aerobic base. The importance for MMA is you can recover better between rounds and keep your muscular endurance and things like that. So I wake up, I didn't want to sleep in. I was like, I know I need more sleep for recovery, but I just can't. I just have to get up and run. Like, if you don't feel that way about what you do, change it before it's too late, or find something to motivate yourself. Because the thing is, man, is low energy, you can have a good diet, good sleep, good training. I did. And still just feel like shit. But then you got people like Warren Buffett, bro. This dude's 96 years old. Same with Trump, bro. Like, he's not 96, but he's, fucking 80 years old. And, he eats McDonald's, and so does Warren Buffett, bro. Like, they don't have the optimum lifestyle, but they wake up ready, excited. That's the thing, guys, is when you sit inside all day, and you're not, like, doing anything of particular importance, you, like, at home, for example, put yourself in this scenario. Like, you know how invigorating it is when, like, you might be at the gym, you're kind of low energy, then you see a baddie walk in, bro, and then all of a sudden, like, it's just like this competition. You just immediately rise to the occasion. Like, that's what you, like, the stuff that you do for a living, or as a sport or as a passion, should do to you. It should just be an immediate invigoration. Like, you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to do this. And some days, like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm not excited to go to training. But in general, I'm excited about the subject. You know what I'm saying? So my discipline will carry through when the motivation is not there. I'm not saying motivation is always going to be there. I'm saying when there's something that you love and you see the clear vision for it, you'll be like, okay, even if today's not my day, I could still push through it. If you don't have no vision behind it, you don't have any purpose, you don't have any love for the game, those tough days, you're just going to be like, yeah, whatever, I'm going to just skip. It's not, that's why so many people, like, around this time going to the gym, it fails so fast. People's resolutions for change, it's all quick. It's all quickly deteriorates because people don't have that deep drive. They don't have that why. So really study that. That's something to journal, the why, and just constantly dig and dig and dig. Because once you find that, it's an unstoppable fountain. You have to find things that motivate you spiritually, physically, mentally, everything. Like, it has to be a whole package, because to be the best, at something, and not everybody has that drive, but if you're a person like me that has that drive, because it makes life somewhat fulfilling, right? Or, you know, more fulfilling, you have to find that, man, because you will fail when it's cold and you're tired and you don't want to get out of bed, or you're just sitting there, you know, kind of grazing, just consuming, you know, whatever content, whatever garbage you may be eating, you know, things like that. A lot of great people, their lives just kind of slip away. Some of the people with the most potential end up at the bottom of life, and then you see some people that are completely less talented succeed because they had that drive, they had that heart, they had that will. So do what you will with that information, my brother. Just another thought that I had. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to have some discussions with y'all. Until next time, I'll see y'all boys later.